is it our job to tell Michael the baby was Sonny's?
You know, Sonny and Carly were probably getting around to it.
When he was 15? I mean, seriously, what were they waiting for? Oh, wait. I know what they were waiting for. They were waiting for you to tell them, right?
You want to save some of this?
No, don't try and distract me. Because you know that I'm right. Anything that is messy or uncomfortable for Sonny and Carly, they leave for you to fix, including telling their child that Daddy got the lady across the hall pregnant.
Okay, you're right, Sam, you're right. They should have told Michael, but I understand why they didn't.
Well, then can you explain to me? Because I don't understand what Sonny does and why, because it's really confusing me right now.
Because when Sonny and Carly fight, it gets ugly. They scream at each other, they break things, and it's not just Sonny. Carly goes back at him just as hard. And Michael's been there to see some of that, and his parents don't ever want him to see anything like that again.
And I understand that.
So this whole situation, Carly's hurt and mad that Sonny got you pregnant, Sam, and she cannot let go of it. But now, on the other hand, you know everything's pretty good. She and Sonny are happy, but every time she hears about you or the baby, she tenses up waiting for the fight. And you know what? I can't blame Sonny. Because sometimes it's just easier not to say anything. Even to Michael.
No, I mean, you're right about Carly. I see it every time she looks at me. I mean, she's not just mad that I'm carrying Sonny's baby, Jason. She's mad that I'm living here with you.
It's more than that. Carly's mad because I like you.
You like me?
Sure.
Thanks. I mean, that's just, it's nice to hear. I like you too. Which is good. For the baby. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want her growing up in a house where the adults don't get along and they just kind of grit their teeth and don't say anything to each other just to keep the peace. I think kids can pick up on stuff like that.
You're right, they do.
And it's not like you say much anyway. Although it's easy to tell when you're mad or upset. You are keyed up and silent. As opposed to, well, silent and silent.
Well, you think I'm easy to read?
Yes, actually, I think you're easy to read. You don't use a lot of words for conversation, but it's pretty clear what you're thinking unless you completely shut down.
Well, you use a lot of words.
That's because I'm trying to keep up both ends of the conversation.
You like to talk?
You know, yeah, sometimes. But first I kind of say what I think, and then I say what I think you think, and then I say something else, and you say nothing, and then I drive you crazy like I'm driving you crazy right now, probably.
Yeah. No?
Come on,
really.
please. That's probably why you work so much, because you probably don't mind getting shot if you, buys you a little peace and quiet.
Yeah, well, that's what I always thought I wanted. You know, last time I took off, I traveled all over the place. I would go for days without talking to anybody, and Sam, it is easier. But in the end, easy wasn't what I wanted.
Me either. I mean, let's face it, having a baby isn't easy. And the idea of being a mother still scares me to death, but Jason, I am looking forward to it more than anything. I guess I just realized that easy doesn't always get you everything. I mean, sometimes the things that are the most difficult end up being the best.